You're looking for options, and boy, do I have plenty of those for you today. Let's get real for just a second, y'all. Most families that I've talked to right now are really feeling the squeeze. Everything is going up, your groceries, gas, insurance, everything except for what? Except for your paycheck and your income. You're looking for options. You're not looking to get rich overnight, although that would be nice. You're just looking for an affordable, legitimate way to add a few hundred, maybe a few extra $1,000 to your bottom line, to your household, without taking on a third job or anything that keeps you away from your kids. Am I right or am I right? What if I told you that there is an empire of cash machines just waiting for you, but you've been locked out of that room because you didn't have big money, you didn't have big connections, or big credit? Well, I'm going to hand you the key today. Type hashtag show me the money if you're ready for some financial breathing room. The first thing that I want to go over today is the invisible connection. Did you know that there are two people that need each other desperately, but they rarely meet? But, buddy, when they do meet, it is just like financial combustion. Really. Group A is you. You got a little bit of seed money, maybe $30 a month, and you want it to grow. You need some additional income. Group B is the visionaries, the entrepreneurs. They've got these multi-million-dollar business ideas, maybe just a regular business idea, may not be a multi-million-dollar business idea, but they don't have the cash, credit, connections, or know-how to turn that idea into cash. In the old world, the bank and venture capitalists sit in the middle and they take all the profit. In my world, in the Micro Investor Academy, we connect both groups together and we create win-win opportunities for both parties. We connect the people with the seeds to the people with the soil. And buddy, when those two meet, the financial possibilities are limitless. Most of us, when we grew up, we were raised to be employees, W-2 wage earners, right? We were told work more hours, make more money. But folks, there's a limit to your hours. You get sick, some of you may be disabled, and the money stops. You may want to go to your grandkids' graduation or take off for whatever reason, and guess what? You got to beg for PTO. If the PTO is gone, you can't do it, or you lose your cash or get fired. Imagine if you had cash machines running in the background, little businesses, little micro investments, little partnerships that don't require you to punch a clock. I learned this the hard way back in grad school, even in my undergraduate. My professors had all the theories. I had all the ideas. We were both brilliant, and guess what? We were both broke. Why? Because we didn't have a system to execute. We didn't have an ecosystem back then where everyday people could partner and profit together. We both missed out on some huge opportunities. So what's the solution? Listen, folks, I know you're busy. I know your cash is limited. But what if I told you that in 1.5 hours a month, less time than it takes to watch a TV movie, less money than it takes to buy a stupid latte or energy drink, I could teach you how to build a better financial future for your family? Would you take me up on the offer? At the Micro Investor Academy, I don't do fluff. I do tracks. Here's how it works. I've got 4 tracks. The first 3 are for category B people. The idea incubator. This is where all the creatives come. This is where the people who love to sit around and brainstorm business ideas and they want to get paid for their ideas. They may not want to own and operate a business, but they just love sitting around generating business ideas. They just have that knack. Track 2 is the pitch deck. This is where the entrepreneurs come out. This is where the problem solvers, this is the doers, this is the people who want to own and operate businesses. They learn how to present their business ideas so that they can either attract customers or investors. Next, number three, track three is the launch pad. This is where we set up the infrastructure. We get ready to launch your business. We put everything in place. We make sure that it's a good ecosystem for you, and we launch the business. Track four is Group A. This is how you are learning how to profit and partner. This is how you learn how to build these cash machine ATMs. So whether you want to fire your boss, pay off your credit card, or maybe finally fund that dream vacation, multiple streams of income is your solution, y'all. It's not just a buzzword. It's the blueprint that is going to change your financial life. Now, the offer and procrastination tax is very, very real. If you've been following me for any time, this is my 7th year, and without fail, I do the same thing every single year, so it's not a secret. I want to spend my time launching businesses and working with entrepreneurs and investors rather than chasing enrollments. That's why I do a big enrollment period every spring, and I do a massive early bird special where I give you 50% off if you join in during that early bird special time. Right now, you can join for just $125 just for the entire year. Next month, that price is going to jump to $250. No joke, it happens. Think about that. If you wait, you're paying an extra $125 just for being late. That's $125 that could have gone into your first cash machine. See the little piggy over there on the ATM machine? We are building cash machines every single month. Space is limited due to my Zoom capacity. Like I said, we're in our 7th year and I fill up every single time. Don't let your seat go to somebody else. Type hashtag show me the money in the comments right now, and I'll send you a breakdown of all of the tracks and the link to lock in your early bird spot. Stop struggling. Join me to learn how to connect, profit, and profit. My name is Nancy Gaskins, and I am sowing seeds of financial hope and entrepreneurial opportunity in communities around the globe.